And we are live. Here's day two of the Ritossa Family Office Investment Forum Summit. It's been a very good event. Came off a wonderful day yesterday. A lot of amazing people here. Of course, Serendipity Ritossa curates a exquisite group of people. Speaking on that note, I have with me here Mario Bonaccorso.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. We were just talking. Of course, my wife is from family is from Treviso, and you guys are from Sicily. Going back and forth. My father-in-law is from Sicily, so good person here. He's the managing partner at Serendipity Equity. So tell me a little bit, Mario, about your company and what brought you here to Serendipity Ritossa's event.
Yes. So we started up 12 years ago from scratch as a hedge fund manager. We launched a few liquid alternative strategies. Then we moved on and made investments in San Francisco, in Silicon Valley, mainly in pre-IPO technology company. The companies that today are the social media giants. We invested 1 to 3 years before the IPO. After that, we expanded into illiquid assets. So we made investments in renewable energy, hotel redevelopments, and over the last 2 years, we moved on and made investments into modular building startups. We are creating a net zero off-grid technology platform that will enable our investment funds develop unique residential and also resort complexes across the Caribbean and Southern Europe.
So quite a diverse portfolio that you guys have built
Yes.
over the years.
Yes.
How have you seen the progression? I know you mentioned the Caribbean now. I know in energy.
Yes.
So how are you seeing that progression in that region of the world?
Okay, so over there we see landowners becoming really conscious. Uh, Many of them have chosen our model, that's a partnership model, where we bring investments into the infrastructure. They contribute their large plots of lands. In certain cases, like Belize, we are talking with an old, very old family office that made an investment over 20 years ago in a plot that's 10,000 acres. And they chose our model because they realized that they need technology as well and not just a simple, developer and constructor.
So tell me a little bit more about that model.
Okay, the model is quite simple. The landowners contribute their land into one of our funds. They wait until we build and sell the villas, and then they get a percentage on the revenues. So we are fully aligned both on the risk side and also on the upside.
Very good. And you mentioned Belize. What are some of the other countries? The Caribbean is obviously very close to me. So,
Yeah.
are there some other countries you're involved in the Caribbean?
Yes, so we just started a year ago,
Okay.
and we've already signed large agreements for over 10,000 bedrooms in the Riviera Maya, especially between Playa del Carmen and Tulum. We are very attentive to protect the environment. So everywhere we go, we try and give back and restore the part of the environment and the ocean that's been damaged. So we are partnering with some NGOs to carry out reforestation projects and the coral reef restoration projects. So the Riviera Maya is pretty interesting from that standpoint. Also because it's been open throughout the pandemic lockdown globally. So it's attracted lots of tourists, lots of attention, especially from North America. That's where we are planning to build raised villas. So villas that are going to be like tree houses. So on stilts, and we're going to try and minimize any impact on the jungle.
Fantastic.
We have other developments, for example, in Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic, and then northern Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, Bahamas. We're now expanding into St. Kitts and Nevis as well. So everything is going so well that we are here. We've come here to the Ritossa Summit because we were invited by Sir Anthony to pitch our new fund. We've invested already 25 million of our prop capital, and we want to invite family offices to tag along and bring also their own expertise in real estate investments.
That is absolutely fantastic. So you mentioned being invited to the event. Is this your first Ritossa event?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. And how are you finding it? How about Dubai? I mean, obviously you've been here before.
I've been here before. I mean, to be honest, I find it a little bit overbuilt. There's lots of concrete.
We're not
Not.
supposed to talk about that.
I mean, I love Dubai to be greener, for example. They've made it in Abu Dhabi, but I believe they're gonna reach these goals.
They set high goals, and
Yes.
and then they really go for it. So there's the leadership here is quite amazing. The government is working very hard. And there's a lot of real estate and all around really. So that's we'll see how everything grows into it. I'm certainly supporting you as much as possible. So how have you found the event so far? And have you been on stage?
I'm gonna be on stage later to
Okay.
talk about impact investments, 230, 240, I believe. And so far, I've met a few family offices, but especially investors into new green technologies that are very promising. We've started a relationship. Hopefully, we're gonna employ some of these technologies in our developments and in our building platform.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. Where do you go from here? What are your next steps?
Next steps is completing the fundraising and then expanding manufacturing, because today we have a capacity in southern Italy of 500 villas per year. We need to ramp that up to at least 3,000 per year. And we are looking to expand into Central America, so also help locally regions like the Yucatan that are very poor. We can bring manufacturing expertise over there from Italy.
Fantastic. What is a good website? How do people find
Yeah, you can connect with me via LinkedIn, Mario Bonaccorso. The company is Serendipity Equity, or on the web, serendipequity.com.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks to you.
See you soon.
Yes.